though. I did make it into this room before, as I recall, before I was rudely interrupted. Persian tops are good when it's cold. But it's not going to be better than that. Well, yeah, it's not going to be better than that. So, alright, so all we have left to check is the basement. Which could be empty, it could be horrifying, it could be nothing. It's full of aggressive snakes. Mutant snakes. So there could be one down here, there could be a dozen. I don't know if they can poison you. So he saw me. Which, you know, fine. Let's drop that. I'm going to try to go back down the stairs, and he's going to be on the stairs, eternally blocking me. Alright? No. Okay, sewer snake. Let's see what we can do. Not only did I kill him, it considered to be butchered because I overkilled him. Which is why there's a chunk of mutant meat right here. Yeah, so you can cook with this, but if you look over there on the side where it says material, calories, enjoyability, portions, and then under vitamins, the vitamin thing hasn't been implemented, so you don't have to worry about keeping certain vitamins up, but other contents, toxins, 25%. I'm not sure if that portion of it has been implemented or not, but there's no reason to really risk it. In a pinch, you could eat mutated creatures. Peppermint patties, but of course. Lessons for a novice bow hunter. I don't think I have that one yet. Aluminum baseball bat. Sure, I could do something fun with that. We're going to finish clearing the basement, make sure there's no more snakes in here, and then we'll go get our backpack. Which, yes, we're clear. So, there was a single snake, travel pack, and then we're going to pick all of that up. And now we've still got 15 liters of storage we can use. We'll take the charcoal. We've got the storage space. We'll take it. We'll take the bat. If nothing else, it'll be a backup weapon. It's a good weapon. It just doesn't work with my martial arts style. Clean water. So we're here. Let's have a drink. Why not? Soap bar. Take it. Okay. So this house, for all intents and purposes, is clear. Like we could come back and break down the bed and all that kind of stuff, but we're not gonna really worry about that, so we're gonna mark this as explored, and we're gonna head across the street. Tough zombie. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing we did before. We're gonna run. We're gonna drop the travel pack. We're gonna walk. And we're going to let him... We're going to let him come to us. Over here is good. Just so he doesn't call friends. Crit, knocked him down. Can't get through the armor. Oh. He hit the coat, which means he damaged it. So it's going to give us slightly less protection now. Cash guard. Eventually we'd be able to repair that coat pretty easily, but our tailoring skill is still not great, so probably wouldn't be a thing. You can actually, if your tailoring skill is high enough, reinforce things so they get a level above perfect. Then you can take an extra hit. I do not believe they give you any additional protection reinforced. They just can take an additional hit before they get destroyed. A phone book. US Weekly. We already have one of those. So we're going to check this house out. Beret house coat. I think we already have one of those, don't we? That's not terribly useful. Balaclava. I feel like I made it into this house already. I did. I did a partial clear of this house. Yeah, because this is where I got the light stick in here. And then we got chased out by the jackwagon that came through that window. Top Gear, How to Succeed in Business. Sure, we'll take it. Outdoor Adventures. Can of soda. I like it. Got some blankets. Oh, pants. Got another headlamp. Arm warmers. Nothing terribly useful. There's a safe here. I think once you get... I think you need fab and first aid. You can make a makeshift stethoscope. Yeah, I don't even have the recipe for it yet. But you can use the makeshift stethoscope to listen like an old school safe cracker and get those safes open. Oh, hello, doggo. Yeah. So we're gonna close that door. We're gonna drop the travel pack. Yep, back down to 23. We're going to stop running. We're going to open the door. Okay, armor protects us. We actually took a hit in the right leg there, but we're okay. Okay, we've absorbed a lot of hits. Our trench coat got torn up again, though. This trench coat at this rate is not long for this world. Let's pick all that nonsense back up. So this house, for all intents and purposes, is clear except for the basement as well. So let's check the basement out. Can't see anything. There's an office of some kind with some books. Oh, a lot of books. Popular Mechanics. I think we already have a Top Gear magazine. I don't know what the Time magazine is for. Right, we already have Top Gear. Yep. Computer Gaming, Roll Digest Examiner. I'm pretty sure that's garbage, but we'll take it. E-ink tablets. And Crispy Cranberry. Hip Flaska Tequila. AAA guide. Okay, some character sheets. Alright, so there's an RPG die and some character sheets in here. Definitely gamers live in this house, which I respect. I think we already picked one of those up. Scorecards. Yeah, so this is scorecards for maybe some sort of board game. I like the little just nonsense stuff like that you find in this game. Like, it'll never help you in any way, shape, or form. I could use it as ammo. I could literally kill people with D20s. Outstanding. Nothing too useful. An electric blanket. Those are really good to break down for parts. But for right now, I don't really need them. No. A bunch of blankets. These are a pretty sweet kit. Radio car box. Okay. I'll bite. No idea what it is. Fairy tales. The TV. Those are great to break down for parts. It's a pretty sweet rec room down here. Some marbles. A couple of slingshots. I've never used a slingshot in this game. We'll take one. Baseballs. Can those be used for anything? I can break them down for their leather. Marbles, which is ammo. Fancy hairpins. So fancy. Baseball bat. We already have an aluminum bat. Alright, so this is a pretty sweet rec room down here. Oh, we got another door. A couple more doors. What we got here? Got a bucket. Dude, this would be a sweet crafting room. Move all my stuff in here instead of being out at that stupid farm. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Hydrogen peroxide, absolutely. Boyer's Buddy. It's purple because I don't remember, but I clearly have already read this, which means I have a copy of it. Sewing kit, absolutely. So the wooden needle has a sewing of 1. The bone needle has a sewing of 2. This has a sewing of 3. There is also a tailor's kit which has a sewing of 4. And then it also gives you like a curved sewing needle or something you need for certain advanced things. So that's a good find. That's a really good find. Detergent. Can't pick it up. We're too full. There's another sewing kit. Alright, hold on. I gotta drop something just for a minute. Let's drop the aluminum bat. The reason being, I don't need more than 1 sewing kit. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to unload that sewing kit, and then I'm going to drop it. Did I... Wait a minute. Reload. Sewing kit. Alright. Mop and a towel. Long string. Which hilariously puts me overweight. There's nothing in any of these cabinets. Yeah, this would be a great crafting area down here. Plenty of spots to separate things out. There's a table right here. Break some of these shelves down. Put a forge, put your kilns, put your anvils, all that kind of stuff when you get into metalworking. This would be great, but we're comfortable enough where we're at right now. Yeah, let's check to see what's in here. Locked. Last lockpick. Bathroom. Someone locked. No, do not consume toilet water, you absolute knob. Yeah, why was the bathroom locked? I find these interior doors locked, and it's really weird. Alright, so I'm going to call that house explored. So we've got 2 houses pretty much fully cleared. Like, there's still stuff in there, but nothing that is really interesting us. So we're going to head home. We're going to drop off our fat loots. As you do in Cataclysm. Pretty much this game is just a breaking and entering simulator where you have to survive zombies. Whoa, slow down. Effing yikes. Stop driving. Okay. Is it moving? Why is it moving? Okay, now it's not moving. The vehicle controls in this are so wonky. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's drop that. Yeah, let's get rid of everything down here. Yeah, for right now, that's fine. It's 10:16, so really in game time that only took what, less than an hour, like 45 minutes. We're going to sort all this stuff out. So it's all sorted. There's nothing left. Very cool. And we're gonna wear the noise canceling headgear. It's cool. You can't hear the like the crickets chirping or anything anymore. It's a nice little effect. So we're gonna go to bed. I could set an alarm, but it won't make a difference. I don't care at this point. We shouldn't worry about the cows bouncing around outside waking us up. Of course, if a zombie comes in, we're dead, but... Well, we won't be dead. We'll be unhappy. Come on. Wow, he was tired. Slept from, what, 10:30 to 8? Man, I wish I could sleep that good. If I sleep 6 hours, I'm lucky. Alright, let's drop the noise-canceling headgear. We got open window. Open some windows. This is purely aesthetic. So I think what we'll do is let's do some crafting. Or let's see. What else? What new books did we get? We got this AAA guide. Let's put the noise canceling headgear right back on. It is driving skill. Doesn't really matter. Honestly, pretty useless in the grand scheme of things. Computer gaming, we're gonna know what that does. Food fashions. Cooking 2 needed to understand. How to succeed in business. Get your bartering up. I have never in my life bartered in this game. Lessons for the novice bow hunter. Outdoor adventures. So that just gives us crafting recipes at this point. That's why it's yellow. It's showing that it's not going to train my skill, but still has 17 recipes in it. So we're going to take that, and we're actually going to drop it in our little crafting pile over here, so that if we're ever in the area doing crafting, we don't have to worry about missing out on recipes. I think within 6 squares of you, it will draw any types of resources. So you can make, good-sized crafting rooms like that crafting room in that house we were in. If you were, a couple of squares from the bottom, anything on those shelves would be accessible, and you'd be able to see everything you'd be able to make with what you have. It's incredibly helpful. You don't have to, have the stuff in your inventory to be able to craft. All right, so let's do some more reading, or looking at reading. Popular mechanics. Would put my mechanics up, but this is kind of the same boat. Top Gear. See, now this one doesn't help our skill, and it doesn't have any recipes, which is why it's gray. So it's firewood. That's all it is. World Digest Examiner, yeah, Time Magazine. Okay, so we didn't really get any real good books out of that, if I'm being honest. So we'll drop that, we'll drop that, we'll drop that. We'll also drop that in the oven so they can get burned, because who cares? We're probably gonna read this to get our cooking skill up. But first, I think we are gonna eat something, or yeah, have these mangoes. Have a mango. Sweet action. Let's open that, and let's do a little reading. Did I not grab that book? Wow, that gives us a lot of recipes. Get my electronic skill up. Oh, it's purple because I can't understand it. because I don't know enough about cooking to be able to understand it. We'll drop this guy over here. So really, we can get our driving up, our marksmanship up, our electronics, our bartering, or our archery. So I gotta tell you, I really don't have an interest in any of that. The electronics, maybe, but not right now. More pressing things to deal with here. Oh! So I'm going to take those apart. And then the dental floss. We had more dental floss, right? Because I eventually set it to go in here. Yeah, 2 rows of dental floss. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop all of that. And we're going to disassemble. Am I doing that right? Disassembling. Yeah. So disassemble everything once. So we got the RC car, RC control, some batteries, a little bit of thread, plastic chunks. So I don't know that those are useful for anything. You take it apart to get some electronic stuff. That's all it boils down to. I don't want to drop that because I need a wooden needle. Isn't this my, no. This is my, it doesn't have any thread in it. Okay. And then, sewing kit. Reload sewing kit. So the sewing kit's fully reloaded now. Or pretty close to reloaded. Do I not have any more thread? Reloaded. Now it pulled out of the nearest inventory. So sewing kit